Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Viking Wizard, so I have a latest haul for you. I've got like 11 CDs and 2 vinyl to show you, which I cannot wait, and a CD single that I actually found at work, so I am super excited to be adding these to my collection, and also something to check out, and a single that I found at work which I've passed on to a friend. I've messaged one of my friends, so he said he'll have it in his collection because I've already got it. The first thing I am actually going to show you is from the Austrian symphonic power metal band Dragony, and this one is Hic Zvent Draconis, I believe that is. They were formed way back in 2007. This is their 5th studio album. Their last one was Viribus Unitas, which I thought was a masterpiece. I'm only missing their first 2 studio albums, Legends and I believe it's Shadowplay, and then I'll have their full catalogue on CD. I've only got Viribus Unitas on vinyl, so I wouldn't mind collecting their stuff on vinyl, but I cannot wait. This album is brilliant. I've just recently seen them at Power Metal Quest Fest, and I posted about them on my YouTube channel, and also recorded a bit of a short of the show so you can see what it was like, but they're incredible. I have listened to quite a lot off this album digitally because I couldn't wait for the album to turn up, and also they previewed a load at Power Metal Quest Fest, debuted some, and it was brilliant. There's a track in here which is Dragon of the Sea, Sic Parvis Magna, I think it's called. My favourite track off the album. That song is a masterpiece of a song. It is incredible. I love that artwork. Definitely right up my street. The minute I seen that artwork, I thought, oof. And I got into this band a while ago, many years ago. I heard, was it If It Bleeds We Can Kill It, and I thought, whoa, this is cool, I need to get their stuff. Then I got Master of the Multiverse, which I thought was a great album, and then I seen for pre-order Viribus Unitas, which has got my favourite Dragony song on, which is Battle Royale, which is absolutely incredible. But yeah, I'm super excited to get that in my collection. It's finally turned up. I did order it on Amazon, and then there was a thing saying there was a delay with the shipping and everything, and I found it somewhere cheaper, so I cancelled it and bought it off, I believe it was eBay. This next one is The Final Element from the Swedish power metal band Veonity, which is absolutely awesome. Bit of backstory, formed in 2013. This is their 6th studio album. Elements of Power was their last one, which was brilliant, but Legend of the Starborn was my favourite, which I thought that album was a masterpiece. Now, I was going to see these at Power Metal Quest Fest. I was meant to be seeing them, they were playing, and then COVID happened, so I couldn't get to see them, and I was gutted, but hopefully they come to the UK at some point. But they are a hell of a band if you've not listened to them. This next one is some Finnish folk metal. The album's Winter Storm, which is a brand new studio album from Encypherum, and I cannot wait to get into this. Bit of backstory, that obviously Finnish folk metal formed in 1995. 9th studio album. Unsung Heroes is my favourite album by theirs, which I think is a brilliant album, especially the track In My Sword I Trust. I think that song is a hell of a song, but I cannot wait to get into that. Cannot wait to listen to it. Then we have some more Swedish power metal. These were formed way back in 1999. I've literally just seen these at the cinema, and I've seen the band 4 times. They're a hell of a band. This was released way back in 2011, which was their first live CD/DVD. This one is World War Live, Battle of the Baltic Sea, from the mighty band Sabaton. So it's a CD1. Battle of the Baltic Sea was live at the Sabaton Cruise 2010, which I believe that might be the, correct me if I'm wrong, that might be the Coat of Arms tour. And then you get live at Rockstad Fallen 2008. And then there is World War Tour Live 2010 live in Europe. So you get certain songs from various places, which is awesome. But yeah, this is the version. I know you can get a big box version, which I wouldn't mind, but something like this, the digipack film like this, is probably easier to store, but I will be looking for a copy of the big box version because that massive version would be great to go into my collection. So that is absolutely awesome. Now we have some Italian power metal. I love my Italian power metal. So if you like Rhapsody, you're going to love this band. They are a hell of a band. If you like Rhapsody, Rhapsody of Fire and all of that sort of stuff. I believe Ancient Bards are Italian. But these were formed way back in 1999. And this is War Hearts from the band Frozen Crown. Now I'm actually seeing these on the first for the very first time. They're playing in Wolverhampton because it's Camelot, Ad Infinitum, Blackbriar and Frozen Crown. Other than Blackbriar, I love all the bands because I don't know much about Blackbriar. It's not that I don't like them. I don't really know much about that band. I'm kind of new to them. So I've been created a Spotify playlist on Spotify because I've followed the band and I know they're currently on tour with all of the bands. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a Spotify playlist, and I've made up a playlist, and it's just a set list of all the bands that are playing. And to and from work, I've been playing that a lot, just literally been playing the hell out of it. So I am excited and I cannot wait to see them live. Then this next one is another Swedish band, not power metal. This one is Sunraven from the band Grand Magus. Now they are Swedish. It just says heavy / doom / stoner band, formed in 1996. So for 1996 they were called Smack, which I thought was weird, and in 1999 they changed it into Grand Magus. I didn't actually know about this band, and I seen them in 2017, I believe it was. It was Hammerfest in Wales, and I'd got to the front purely for Hammerfall, and I've got to get to the front for Hammerfall and to see them, because it was the Built to Last tour, and Hammerfall are one of my favourite bands. So I stayed at the front and I sat through the Grand Magus set list, and I thought, these are pretty good. I need to actually check them out. I couldn't see them. I believe it was they just played Bloodstock, the last one. I couldn't see them purely because there was too many band clashes and I had to miss them. But The Hunter is absolutely awesome. 10th studio album. And after seeing them, I thought, I need to check this band out. I need to fully dip into them. So it took me a while, and I dipped into them, and I thought, I like what I've heard. So I started collecting their stuff. I've only got The Hunter on CD, and then obviously this came up when I thought I'm pre-ordering this. I've got to get their back catalogue, but I did for one point I just stopped listening to them for some reason for like a year or so. For some reason I didn't dip more into them, but I thought I need to dip into them, and obviously so now I can't wait to this, and I've been looking for their back catalogue, and I know their earlier stuff is cheap on Amazon, various editions, so I'm going to be getting them and adding them to my collection when I have available funds. Now this band I virtually know nothing of. I seen them at it wasn't the last Bloodstock, it was like 3 Bloodstocks ago when I seen them. I knew nothing about this band. This one is the self-titled, and this one is Diagnosis from the band The Wild Hearts. Now, I believe they're Welsh. I didn't know nothing about this band until it was at Bloodstock. And there was a guy there who I started chatting to, and I was there to see, I think it was Camelot or something, or what, I think it was Kreliful for something I wanted to see. So I sat through their set list because I wanted to be on the barrier. Now, I was chatting to a guy, and he was a massive fan of this band and said they're absolutely brilliant. And I said, I've heard the name, never really checked them out. And he said, have you actually listened to their biggest hit, which was released way back in the 90s, called Vanilla Radio? Genuinely, no. I said, I don't think I've heard that song. They came on, they played it live. I sung to every lyric, which I was a bit surprised, thinking, so I know this song. Didn't even know it was them. Don't know how I know the song, where I knew it from, how I knew all the lyrics, but I knew the song, which I thought was cool. My good friend Gareth, I believe he's gone like digital with some of his stuff, so he actually sent me a bunch of CDs, and he said, add these to your collection, so I'm forever grateful. That one's absolutely cool that it's signed. So you got 2 Wild Hearts. Then you have Slayer Greatest Hits. I don't know if this is a Russian one or if just a compilation, but it's a 2-disc compilation, which is cool. Oh, that's cool. You get some live stuff on there. Slayer and Atari Teenage Riot. Oh, that's cool, doing a song together. So yeah, I didn't even know this one existed, so it's cool to get this one into my collection. She's awesome. That is well cool. So yeah, I do appreciate that, Gareth. Thanks for being a great friend. This next one is a limited edition fan pack album. Now I looked on Discogs, you got it free with a magazine and I believe some stuff, so I'm going to be looking for a copy with the magazine and that sort of stuff. This one is Slash, featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. Now, everybody knows Slash. I know him from Guns N' Roses. I've listened to several of his solo stuff, but I don't believe I've literally dipped into much of this stuff, so now I can dip into it. But trying to think of the name of the band, it's just gone straight out my head, but I did a little research and realised was it begins with A or something like that, and it'll come to me. But it come up about the band and I thought, oh cool, I don't know nothing about that band, so I'm probably going to check them out. But I've been meaning to listen to his solo stuff, Slash, with Miles Kennedy. I've been meaning to listen to it, so I'm just happy that I can actually have two albums to listen to, because this one's World on Fire. I don't know much about it. This one I struggled to catalogue on Discogs because I cannot find it. I typed it in an AVIC and this edition does not come up, so I don't know if it's free with a magazine or what it was, but I cannot find it, and it's just a fan pack album. So I'm going to have a look on there, and I'm going to try and do a bit of research to figure out where it's from and what edition and all that sort of stuff, so I can add it to Discogs. Now this, I've actually found this one at work several times since I started there, which is funny, and it's What Comes Around by the Latin metal band El Nino. They have gone a bit off the radar recently, and I haven't heard much about the band in years. I know there was stuff about the singer Christian, and I believe the drummer, was it Aru or something like that, and there's some argument, and now there's two incarnations of El Nino or something like that. So I'm going to have to do research to figure that out. But How Can I Live was my favourite El Nino song back in the day. I still listen to them. I do have their full catalogue before all this happened, and I do still listen to them now and again. God Save Us is a great song. I Am Loco. There's so many good songs by El Nino, especially What Comes Around. But this one, you get Fallen, God Save Us Live, which is awesome. So that one's gifted to my friend Martin because I already have it. Now it's an awesome vinyl. I've done an unboxing video on this on the CD version, which is on my YouTube channel. This one's limited edition, 500 copies. They are a UK traditional heavy / speed metal band. And 2023 was their debut studio album, Guns for Hire. I've just literally seen these in Wolverhampton for the second time. First time was The Last Bloodstock. Now I've seen them for the second time with one of my favourite bands, Battleborn, which are fantastic. And then those, can't remember the name of support acts, but that wasn't too bad. But yeah. When were they formed? 2018, and it's from the band Tailgunner. If you are a fan of Manowar, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Halloween and that sort of stuff, you're gonna love these. They are absolutely incredible. The title track is just fantastic, so I am happy to get this in my collection. Absolutely love the band. So yeah, that's a picture disc. So I've seen on eBay you can get various versions on vinyl, and there's coloured versions, like I think there's a clear and a white or something. I'm going to be getting a copy on vinyl of them, just so I've got something so I can spin, because I do prefer the sound on vinyl, and this one's just going to be sealed and put in a frame and framed, because it's a limited to 500 copies worldwide picture disc, which is awesome. I've seen the picture disc because I've seen it at the gig and it looks beautiful, and I thought I need this in my collection, definitely. And this next one from the US prog band Dream Theater, formed way back in 1985. I believe this is the Images and Words tour. So this is Dream Theater, Dying to Live Forever, Summerfest broadcast, Milwaukee 1993, Volume 2. Now, I have actually unboxed Volume 1 on my YouTube channel. If you want to go on there, it is unboxed on my YouTube channel. There you can see, that one's already catalogued. And you know, the thing is, I haven't played it. I put it to one side purely because I thought I need a copy of Volume 2. And then I can actually play it. Don't know why they haven't released them both as one, why they released them separately. I'm genuinely not sure. Not sure if it's a third party or something, but Images and Words was released in 1992, I believe it was. So this was recorded in 1993, just before, because 1994, I think it was Awake. So this is probably the Images and Words tour, and I've just got to actually look to see if they've actually, I'm not sure if they actually play any of these stuff from Awake. Can't see anything on there. So yeah, Images and Words tour, which is awesome. I know there's a lot of these on Airwaves on there and a Cinform or Dream Theatre, but the thing is they come in parts, which is weird. So you get part 1 for like 15 quid and then part 2. So I'm gonna have to look into that and actually add them to my collection. But I cannot wait to give this a full listen. So I'll be doing an unboxing video on the second, is it on volume 2, and then I can start actually playing these and giving them a listen. So I can't wait. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that latest haul. At the November, near the end of November, I will have a bit of money to play with. So about 3 or 4 of us or more, if I can get, we're taking a trip to Wolverhampton. So we're gonna pop to Wolverhampton. We're gonna go to Wetherspoons. We're going to have a bit of food, and then there is a record shop in Wolverhampton where we're all going to go in that record shop and we're going to literally splash out. So I'm going to go and buy a load of CDs, vinyl and some merch and whatnot to add to my ever-growing collection, and I cannot wait. Then after the record shop, we're probably going to go in the Gifford Arms. We're going to have a drink, put some money on the jukebox, play a bit of songs, have a little bit of a chill out, and then just head back home, and then I'll be doing a video on that. So hope you all enjoyed this latest haul. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of fantastic stuff, because it's many unboxing videos I do, but then I do show off my latest haul, gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, all of that fantastic stuff. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and I'll catch you in the next one. So Viking Wizard signing off. Have a good one. See you later.